And still on security, combined team of police and vigilantes have arrested some kidnappers and freed their victims in a raid on their various hideouts in Taraba State. This came barely a few days after two pastors were abducted after a church intervention at Takum, Southern Senatorial District of the state. Correspondent Owolabi Adenusi found in this report.
Southern Taraba have been in news last 2 years as a result of Jukun and thief crisis. The warring groups are just putting their houses in order following peace initiatives by Governor Darius Ishaku. Ironically, they have another threat to contend with. Youths under the aegis of Jukun Youth Cultural Development Association are worried about the renewed spate of kidnappings, arson and destruction of valuable properties by bandits in some parts of southern part of the state. Speaking at a press conference in Jalingo, President of the Brook, Aboki Njuma, fingers Fulani bandits as responsible for the series of kidnappings in the zone. But he cautions youth to exercise restraint and allow government and security agencies address the issue headlong. The group condemns the trend of insecurity in the last 1 month, especially at the time residents in their area are preparing to return to their farms in preparation for the rainy season.
Some suspected Fulani armed bandits blocked the road and kidnapped 6 persons, but 2 were later escaped.
The Commissioner for Information, Njuma Adamu, in a shift, acknowledges the new trend of kidnapping cases in the zone. He explained that government is giving necessary support to security agencies in the state to ensure that every threat to lives and property is promptly nipped in the bud.
There are renewed pockets of criminal activities such as banditry, kidnapping in some parts of this state. Taraba State government under Architect Darius Ishaku is not resting in his oar.
A community leader in southern Taraba believes the new security challenges threatening the state can be subdued through involvement of traditional institutions. He wants both the national and state assemblies to assign responsibility to the traditional institution, which he believes will go a long way to address the growing security challenges.
The traditional institution in Nigeria must be given a role. They must be given a role for us to overcome some of the security challenges we're having right now.
Meanwhile, the State Police Command has paraded 19 suspects, allegedly part of bandits, who have been terrorizing some parts of Taraba with kidnappings.
Credible information. Combined team of policemen and vigilante group led by Divisional Police Officer Bali stormed kidnappers hideout along Donga Takun Road.
Taraba State has anti-kidnapping law prescribing death penalty for the offenders. This law has not been tested, and many government officials have been victims of kidnappers with ransom paid for their